first edition of Wild Monks Esports, and we just had an amazing Division 2 race, and we're just waiting for the Division 1 race to kick off. Just give me a second. That first race commentary really took quite a bit of a toll on my throat, but I promise I will take nothing against these super fast guys here in Division 1. This is gonna be another insane race. So just hang in there as I quickly announce we've got some amazing talent. These are some of the fastest guys in GD Sport that you're seeing. Some of them are really fast in Formula 1 as well. So we're gonna start in 2. So while I wait for these guys, we are waiting for a couple of racers to join in while they make it. Let's just go through the order that we have. We have the Ancient Pleb, reigning champion, the Ancient Pleb. We have RKV, super fast guy, currently leading the Racing Championship. Azim Clark, one of the really fast guys in Formula 1. Praj Prakash has won a lot of races with Ultimate E. Dan Lord, one of the really fast guys with an interesting Desi livery there. Dheeraj Edge, another really fast guy, had set up a really fast time trial time. Avi Thakur in the McLaren livery, my teammate from Season 1 of Proximity, has turned out to be super fast. Pratik Benya, aka PRX Flipper, super fast guy again. And Caesar, Mr. Tariq Rahman, one of the fastest guys in F1 that I've seen. Man, this guy is supremely quick. Fun Anywhere, another really fast guy. We have Shami, another upcoming, with a supremely cool looking livery there. And Jackster, my teammate from last season, sporting the Mercedes livery. So this is going to be interesting. I'm not sure if the other guys are going to tune in, but let's see how these guys manage. Let's see how the big boys manage this particular race. So let's go back to the menu and let's start qualifying. Let's not waste a lot of time because it's already 11. We are pretty late. So sadly, if there are restarts, then we will see restarts. I hope there is no pit bug. Please, GD gods, be kind. Let there not be pit bug. So far so good. Pit bug usually will be with, I'll tell you, maybe Jackster. Fun Anyways off clean. Jackster had pit bug. Everyone's been clean. So we will have to make the announcement so that that's restart number 1. So we'll have to wait for all the guys. I think there is a possibility that we may eventually see starting grid in this manner. It's really unfortunate that Jackster faced issues with the start. So let's see how this goes. Jackster's joined in again. I'm not gonna refresh the lobby because I've had 11 people who started, so I'm gonna avoid that. I'll have to just inform these guys that they need to cancel their entry. That's Dan Lord and Dheeraj Edge. Yes. Yeah. Quickly have some water. Just waiting for Dan Lord to quickly exit there. I hope he's reading it. Dan Lord, if you are listening to the stream, you need to tap the green tick button, my friend. Yes, thank you so much. So I'm gonna ask all the guys to enter again. This time we're gonna keep it super fast. And I'm gonna instantly start the lobby, the qualifying. Just waiting for Pratik, Azim and Shami to join in. As soon as they enter, I'll start quali. This is going to be a fun race. I'm so tempted to connect my wheel right now and just simply race with these guys, but this time I've taken the responsibility of going through comms. Last 2 seasons, Tariq's been doing a great, rather phenomenal job on comms, and I can totally now understand how challenging commentary really is. And everyone's entered. Let's start qualifying immediately. Let's not waste too much time. This is restart number 2. So let's see all the guys inside the lobby. Let's stick with Jackster because I hope Jackster doesn't face any form of pit bump there. Pit bump for Jackster again. Restart number 2. I'm so sorry, but as per the rules, we will be having 3 restarts. So even if one racer fails to start, we will make sure that the race is restarted, because the thing is that these guys are really fast, and you want to do justice to these guys. So you want to make sure that everyone's getting a fair chance to race, because this rule is applicable to everyone. So So Aniket is suggesting that maybe I ask everyone to wait in the pits. Maybe I can do that. Let's see, maybe I can do that. I might as well just inform them that they rather not. Waiting for Flipper to exit. So sorry for that. But the commentary for an entire race can really be challenging. Alright, fortunately Zolo's entered the lobby as well, so that's good news. Another fast guy. This helps. In the meantime, I'll just ask these guys to stay in the pits. I think this just helps. I think it just ensures that I think it just helps settle bandwidth, if I'm not wrong. I'm just making a rough assumption there. Fun and Iber has entered the pits as well, so interesting livery there on Ancient Pleb. I'd like to have a look at that really soon. I love that cool design on Zolo. RKV, I think sporting the Force India colors. I'm not too sure, but it seems like that. Shani with a cool livery again. Caesar. No, I don't think that's. Yeah, I think that on the sides it does look like Force India. We have Dheeraj sporting a rather interesting livery there. Tata Motors, Indian Racing, so it's nice to see that. Some recognition for these guys. Zine Clark with another green looking livery. Teammates there, Prads and Pleb. So it's nice to see that teammates have got these really cool liveries going on over here. I think they got a name in as well over there. We're just waiting for one more racer to join in. I think that's Team Fanteek, comprising of Prateek and Fun Anywhere. So that's how Fanteek. Look at that cool McLaren livery there on Abhi Thakur. So that's there. So we are done with 2 restarts. There will be one more restart, and while that is the case, it's sweet of the racers to wait for their comrade in such a manner. And it can be a challenge. It can be a challenge at times to connect. Internet can be an issue. The weather can play a part out here. So we might as well wait for these guys to come in. And there he is, Jackster's here. So as soon as Jackster enters, I'll instantly go ahead and start. Unfortunately, we had one racer who is missing, and that's Mr. Balkaran Singh. Balkaran actually had set the second fastest time in the time trial. So I'm a little disappointed with the fact that he's not here racing with us. But this would have been great for sure. So as soon as Jackster enters, I'm immediately gonna. And I think he's settled into the lobby. Some issue with RKB there, but let's see how that goes. Okay, so Jackster has entered. We're waiting for RKB now. Wow, amazing speed this guy has. This is going to be an interesting battle. I mean, I don't know who's slow here. So RKB's entered, and let me quickly start qualifying. No more waiting. If it's going to be, this is going to be the final restart. And I hope the GT gods are kind. I really hope that we do not experience any issues. Let me go on Jackson again. Where is Jackson? So far so good. I am not seeing no pit bug. We have no pit bug, guys. This is fascinating. No pit bug. This is amazing. This is going to be fun. Ancient Pleb. Oh, he's sporting the ultimate delivery. Cheeky, very cheeky, but no, that's completely alright. Caesar is on. Look at that livery on Caesar. Oh my god, that is so cool. Shami is going up front. These guys want to make sure that you don't want to be in the dirty air. Not a compulsion that toe may work, but some guys will have it in their own way. Prateek, so Ancient Pleb really letting all these guys go, and you don't want to be in traffic as well. We've seen the tire degradation in this, so you want to make sure that you are really saving your tires all the way. Jax has already picked up front damage, so that's not going to do him well. Let's have a look at the tires. as he just about goes. Be careful there. So we have Pratik Benya on the softs. You can see a little bit of degradation there. Prads is also on the softs. Fun and Evil on the super softs. Shami's on the softs as well. Some rare damage for Dan Lord, so that's not going to help him. But he's on the super softs. Super softs for Caesar as well. Softs for Azim. Softs for RKV. Zolo's on the softs with some rare damage. I think he and Dheeraj has got rare damage as well. Pratik has entered the pits. Pleb has kept it nice and easy on the super softs. And Abhi Thakur chilling right at the end with softs as well. So let's go with Prads, who's on his flying lap there. Really fast guy. So let's stay with him. You will see the speed difference. As compared to the Division 2 guys here. Division 2 fastest lap was about a 127. Are we gonna see these guys enter the 126, maybe the 125 also? Let's see how it goes. Let's stay with Prads for a bit here. He's already used quite a bit of that overtake. Some good clean air there for Pratik. Oh, he's on his outlap. Sham is also he's on a flying lap, yes. So let me show you the lifetime. I think that'll help. So purple sector there for fun anywhere so far. 24-0, pretty much close to the guys in tier 2. The other guys are still setting in, so we're waiting for other guys to sort of put in their laps. 33-0, that's pretty fast there. 32-9 for Shami, getting faster. He's on the softs there. So let's get back into the action. Shami so far looking into provisional pole. Really fast guy. Where's RKB? On the super soft, saving those tires. Oh, Plebs had engine damage, and Dheeraj has engine damage as well. This won't go down well. The best thing would be to exit. Brad sets a 128.3 already on the softs. Where is Shami? Shami goes 128.4 on the softs. So somehow getting there. So Brad's on the provisional pole for now. Fun Anywhere goes about a tenth faster. What tire is he on? He's in the pits. Is he in the pits? Yeah, I think he's in the pits. I'm not so sure. No, there he is. So he's on the super softs, but just about, tenth and a half. Contrasting. That's interesting. Dheeraj edge with a 141. So definitely this is a test lap there. Flipper is on an out lap as well. RKV is on an out lap. It seems like that. I'm gonna pick up some traffic there maybe. Plebs had a bit of a collision, so that's going to affect his run. You can see he's already burned quite a bit of those tires. We're going to see some laps coming, so let's just wait. Really interesting. Really picking up every Formula 1 car. So funny there. Jackster. It seems like he's on an out lap. Let's go into our lifetime. Is what are we seeing out here? So Pride setting up another purple there on the final sector. Look at that, just about 1,000 maybe separating them. 100. So 128, 1 for Fun Anywhere, 128.3 for Pratik, who goes 128 on provisional P4. Not such a great lap there by him. We are looking at Abby, who's setting in green sectors but not purple. RKV with a 128.0 on the super soft. So though the softs were good, but not really good laps there. So 129.0 for Azim, 129.2 for Zolo. Tricky conditions for the 130.0 for Dan Lord. This is pretty interesting there. Currently RKB likes being in P1. Really fond of P1 there. What can Abby do? Can he do something? Are we looking at a P? Yes, we do. P1 for Abby on the super softs at the 127.9. So we are seeing with a few levels drop, the times are getting faster, picking up a little bit on the grass there. Where is RKB? Oh, goes completely wide there. Is he going to pick up a penalty? Where is Pleb? And Jackson. These guys are the fast guys. What are they up to? Let's see. Oh, Jackson goes pretty wide there. And has Abby out there. But look at that. Purple sector has been hurt. Where's Pleb? What's happening with Pleb here? We're going to get a sector time soon. Are we going to see a purple sector from Pleb? He's definitely saved a good amount of overtake with about 3.5 minutes to go. So I'm not sure how he's going to do it, but seems pretty interesting. Unique top 3 that we're seeing so far. Really unique with Abby, RKB and Fun Anywhere. We're normally used to seeing our reigning champion, Ancient Pleb, Jackster, occasionally RKB is there, but usually it's different. Is he gonna make that cut? I think we might see a 126 here. Just misses 127.0. Look at that. That's what we know Pleb for. That is what he's doing for. 127.0. Mighty fast. So really good lap there by Pleb on the super softs. I'm not sure if he's gonna do another lap or he exits. Yeah. So he's gonna come in for a fresh set of tires. This could play well for Abby with that low fuel. He could make a difference. But let's see, we could really see times change now. Where's Jackson? He was setting in some fast sectors. I think he's had a moment this hasn't worked particularly well for Jackster, who's come in front of Leb, who wouldn't mind Jackster because seeing Jackson P12 should not be a problem. Currently, we're looking at Dheeraj Edge with an interesting livery in P11, Dan Lord in P10, Zolo still in P9, Azim in P8, Pratik Benya in P7, Shami having purple sectors. Has a slight bit of a lock with the front left there. Prads goes up to provisional P2. Nice lap, gaining about a second with the super softs. So I think these guys would want to be on the super soft. Abby slowed down. So clearly, making a certain bit of a distance there. RKB is just starting his flying lap now. What can this team do? What's that? Shami goes to P3 with a 127.8. So not particularly a good lap there after setting a purple. I think he's at a moment. I think he's going to have to push on these tires. I don't think pitting is an option for him anymore. 129.0 for Zolo. Where does that put him? That puts him in P8. Where's Pratik? Pratik's still at P7. Where's Jackster? There he is. He's just about to start his flying lap. The out lap was a 130. So 135, 130, sorry, yeah, so he should be able to gain. He's got relatively clean air in front of him. So this quali is only for him to lose. Caesar with a 129.4, that only puts him to P10, 2.5 seconds of our leader, and his fronts are pretty short up. Not good for him. How is Abby faring in this? This is an action-packed quali right here. How is Abby faring in this? Are we seeing a purple sector for Abby there? Interesting. About 8 tenths faster there. 8 hundredths faster. Pratik shoots up to P3, about 2 tenths slower than his former teammate Ancient Pleb. Fun Anywhere has come into the pits, so I think he's had enough in his quali. Zolo's in the pits, so I think that's about it for him as well. RKB with a 127.5 sticks to P4. Can he make a difference? Let's see, time will tell. What's that? Shami's on the track. That's not good. I'm not sure if that's a good idea for Shami. Could be inviting a penalty there. Where is Abby? Abby's still pushing. And he is definitely increasing his gap on Caesar. So Caesar not having a great lap. I think Caesar's backed off there. Can we see pole from Abby here? Are we going to see a surprise turnaround? He's in P6. Oh, has a slide. That must have cost him time. Jackster moves up to P5. That's, I think, all that he could do. What is Abby going to be? He does not improve. So he has definitely lost time there. So what is the order that we're looking at? Pratik Benya, can he do something? Oh, he's got traffic. This is not good for Pratik. Dheeraj just about impedes his way. And I don't think it's a good idea to go on the curbs. So I think that's what's the order going to be like. Ancient Pleb in P1, Prads in P2, Pratik in P3, RKB in P4, Jackson in P5, Shami in P6, Abby in P7, Fun Anywhere in P8, Zulu in P9, Azim Clark going a little wide. Can he do something out here? I'm not so sure, but let's see how this turns out. So potential P10, and he picks up penalty. Caesar's also not improved. So P11, not such a great result for Caesar there. Dan Lord, can he improve? What are we seeing out here? Let's just stay with him. No, he does not. He backs out, so he enters the pit there. And I think Dheeraj is done. So yes, I think we are just waiting for Azim to get done. No, he's way off the pace there, so definitely not happening. Quickly have some water before the main race starts. So interesting. P1 for Pleb, P2 for Prads, and P3 for Pratik. That's the top 3, RKB and P4. Look at that. Top 7, top 8 separated by nearly a second. That's what you call close competition. And this race is gonna be a phenomenal race. Let's hope there is no start glitches. Otherwise, this would really take a toll on our beautiful quali that we just had. We're with Pleb. Let me go behind. Alright. Let's just stick with Pleb. Let's see what kind of a start does he get, as the lights will soon turn red. There they are. As soon as they go green, they're green, and we have a good launch. Really good launch. Have we had a jump start by anyone? It doesn't seem like. But a great launch there by Praj. Great launch by Pratik. RKV is moved up to P3. Pratik's fallen down to P4. Are we going to see a collision? Are we going to see some sort of an action? Not at all. Great start. We've had a superb start. Clean start. Jackster moves up to P4. Jackster's come up to P4. Shami's on to P5. Pratik's on to P6. He's falling down the order. Abby's in P7. Fun Anywhere in P8. Caesar in P9. Zolo in P10. Dheeraj in P11. Dan in P12. And Azim down in P13. Really good. Oh, Praj is taking the lead. What's happened to Pleb here? Pleb has fallen down the order. Has he picked up damage? Has something gone on? I think Pleb has picked up damage. He's really losing down the order. What's happened to Pleb? Let's go on Pleb. No, he's just made a mistake, it seems like. So Praj has taken the lead. Jax has made an amazing jump to P2. This is phenomenal. This is going to be interesting. Oh, and he goes wide. Pleb on to P3. Oh my god, this is absolutely insane. RKV's had a bit of a gap on P4. Pleb thinks about it. He sends it. Pratik sends it down the inside of Abby. I think he was just defending there. What's happened here? Jax has fallen down the order. Jax made a mistake there. That's cost Pratik a little bit of room, and Pratik's lost a good amount of ground. This is not good. Look at that, top 2, top 3, top 4, constantly shifting pace. Oh, collision, a little bit of collision. Oh my god, what is going on? Top 3 is just changed in the matter of one lap. So Praj in P1, RKB in P2, Shani in P3, Jackson P4, Pleb in P5. He's dropped down 4 places. Fun Anywhere in P6. Caesar has gained tremendous ground with the soft, with that front damage, taking that overtake onto Abby, goes to P7, Abby onto P8, Zoro's gained ground to P9, Dheeraj comes on to P10, Danlord's come in the pits, that's interesting. I think he must have picked up some damage there. Azim in the pits as well. And I think Pratik Benya's fallen onto P11 on the medium, so I think he's just getting rid of his compounds, and maybe he may try a longer stint. 1.6 second. Oh, Brad's really having a moment going on the grass, so he's going to lose a good chunk of time there on the soft. So that's going to be an advantage for Praj here. Softs for RKB as well, so good stuff. Jackster is back up in P3. Shami's on down to P4, and he's under attack from Pleb. So let's stick with these guys as Fun Anywhere, Pleb, and Pleb is going to send it. I think Pleb is not going to hold back. Yes, Pleb does send it, and he's going to hold that position for sure. Will Fun Anywhere think about it? No, he does not. Fun Anywhere now attacking Shami. So really tight battles. We've got a battle here between P2 and P3 as well. Jackster on hot on RKB. Oh, he's had a moment again. Jackson's really going aggressive. That's not good. Pushes Pleb onto P3 with the Super Softs, and you have to save the Super Softs. Shami's on P5 under attack from Fun Anywhere and the Super Softs as Fun Anywhere sends it, and he takes P5. So Shami falls on P6. Look at that, guys. Oh, Jackson made a phenomenal move there on the outside, and Pleb is attacking him again. Oh my god, this is absolutely phenomenal, but this is working in the favor of top 2, who are totally managing to create a gap there. So good stuff. So here's the order. Praj in P1, RKB in P2, Jackson in P3, Plebs in P4, Fun Anywhere in P5, Shami in P6. Really well done by Caesar, who's picked up some rare damage there. So that's going to affect his acceleration there, but his fronts are pretty burnt up. Abby's in P8 with that front damage, so I think they've had a collision, I'm not so sure. Zolo with engine damage. Oh, that is not good news for Zolo at all. Something's not right with Zolo. I mean, I'm having to look at the guys on track as well as the mini map there. So Dheeraj in P10, Pratik Benya is gaining 17 seconds on the leader in P11, Azim in P12 on the softs, and Danlord's falling down to P13. What's happening with the leaders? So 1.2 seconds splitting our top 2 guys, with about a second splitting P3 and P4. That's Jackson and Pleb. So you can see Jackson really having to work. Oh, he nearly did a Hamilton there. I think is you will see Pleb pretty much go for the attack. I think Pleb is just going to draft, and he may just send it. I'm not so sure. Is he going to do that? No, he does not, and he's got penalty here as well. So Fun Anywhere has created a decent gap between himself and Abby's come up to P6. Caesar went in the pits. So Caesar, where is Caesar? Where is Caesar? Why can't I see Caesar? He shows here at P8, but for some reason I can't go. I'm having to jump over Caesar. So let me just exit and get back so that this kind of goes away. So there we are. Caesar's in P8. He's pit for a fresh set of softs. So we have Abby on his softs, still going ahead. My 4 laps down. It does not feel. Oh my God! What is this? Fun Anywhere has burnt off his overtake on 4 laps. That is a rather interesting strategy, but I'm not sure if that's going to work for him in the long run. I think that's a gamble. That's a really big gamble there. I'm not sure if Fun Anywhere is aware, but you don't get recharged. This is not like your recharge system that works with the F1 cars. And Dheeraj is there, really burning those front tires up. What's happening with the leaders? 1.8 comfortable gap there for our guys in top 2 who are just managing their tires now. I think P3 and P4 are also just about just hanging in there. So and somehow RKV is losing time there to Jackster. We saw the time drop. You can see the time drop again. You can see the time drop significantly. Jax is gaining on the leader as well. So Jax is pushing. Jax is not holding back at all. We know Jax is fast. Where is Fun Anywhere? He's burnt his overtake completely. What is going on? I mean, I'm really surprised with this move by Fun Anywhere. I'm not sure what the strategy is, but let's see how this goes. Shami is in P6. He's rather coasting with his mediums, so definitely working on the long run. Caesar has a bit of a penalty and is, I'm not sure, he's gaining on Abby. So he's actually made the move on Abby. Oh, someone's gone a little wide there. But the Shami, again, Pleb's not comfortable so far. You can see him working out the penalty there. So really, Jax is pushing all the way. He's on the tail of RKV. What's gonna happen? Look at that, Jackster, where did Jackster go? Oh, he's lost a bit of the ground. And Pleb's gone for the undercut. He's not happy with that at all. Same wise, likewise, so Pleb comes out on the softs. No fuel, that's interesting, no fuel for Pleb. So has Caesar managed to gain on these guys? Not so sure. Has Shami? Not really. So I think we now will see the race open up. You will start seeing the race open up. There's a bit of a battle here between Pratik Benya and Azim Clark. Pratik Benya is making up ground for sure. He's got that front damage. Azim Clark is all over his tail. Just about 1 front separating these guys. Is he going to send it? I hope not. That is not a good corner to send it in. But definitely, he's gone wide. He's gone completely on the grass. The gravel. That's not going to help him. And Bernard is definitely going to help Zolo in P10. Abby's fallen down the order on P11. So he's taken the medium. So a bit of an undercut. Different strategies being played out here. Dheeraj edge on full time for the mediums. So Prads again is doing a good job maintaining the lead with those burnout tires. RKV is doing a really good job with those tires as well. I'm not sure if that's a great idea, because you can see this man is on a charge. Look at that, fresh softs, and is just chomping off all that time. Jackson entered the pitch. Jackson responds to Pleb's charge. I think that's a good move there. RKV and Prads still continue. I'm not sure if that is a great strategy, considering who is soon going to be on the rearview mirrors. But Shami's made up some ground. So good move there by Shami. Helps him move to P4. Caesar moves on to potential P5. Or maybe not. Is he going to make a move? Oh, just about. Thought about it. But just kept it there. Really well done. Good clean driving there. Fun Anywhere in P7. No overtake, that's going to really affect his overall race pace. I think Fun Anywhere gambled with that overtake, and I don't think that was a good move. I think that's just an error in judgment on his part. Benya, unfortunately, definitely one of the fast guys there, and I'm sure on their own party chats, there were a lot of coordination must be going on. Abby's coasting in P11. So long way to go, guys. 7 laps only. Wow, this does not feel like 7 laps at all. This feels like at least 20 laps have gone in the race. But look at that, look at all that time. And Pleb has gained. Pleb has moved to P2. I'm so sorry I missed that. RKV is really losing on a lot of time. And these guys will have to box. You cannot be gambling on tires. 7 laps is a great stint, no doubt. Is Praj gonna go? Yes, he does. I think that's a good idea. Where does this put Jackster? Has Jackster managed to gain ground or no? Jackster onto the final chicane. This could be a great jump. This could be a great jump for Jackster. I think so far. Oh, he spun again. Nearly manages. Praj has done a great job at fuel, so I think he was managing fuel as well. And we know Praj is really good with that. Shami enters the pits. And where is RKV exiting? What tires is he on? Praj goes on the super softs. Falls behind Jackster. So undercut working for Jackster beautifully. What tires is he on? Softs and super softs for Praj. Let's see how this plays out. Caesar jumps to potential P4, but he will be boxing. Fun anywhere in P5 on the mediums. He is gaining grounds. Let's see what strategy he uses. It will be interesting to watch. RKV is fallen down to P6, but he does have fun anywhere. And Caesar who are gonna box. So RKV, we should see him jump up to P4. Let's see how that progresses. Shami, former teammates in Proximity Season 2, on a fresh set of tires, but really low on fuel. So we will see him attack RKV, but I think that's just going to be about 2-3 laps or more than that. Azim, nearly had a moment there. I think Azim's going to pretty much box in a lap or two. Zolo's under attack from Pratik, so let's stick with these guys for a bit, while this happens. We are seeing the guys, the second and third guys sort of having a battle out here. Apart from that, I don't see any battle on the minimap. Oh my god, there's damage. Pratik's picked up damage as Zolo went well. Has Zolo picked up red damage? Zolo's picked up engine damage again. Zolo will just not be happy with that. Zolo will be really furious. This is his second engine damage. He'll be absolutely furious with that. And that's going to give Abby Thakur the pass on him as well. Look at it. You can see that. That is just frustration right there. When you're breaking that late. It just doesn't help. Unfortunate. Really unfortunate. I'm sure Pratik Benya couldn't have done anything, but the stewards report will say Pleb, in the meantime, has made a phenomenal gap of 11 seconds. So really well done to Pleb, our reigning champion. He is a supreme genius when it comes to GT Sport. And likewise is this man who is currently under attack from Praj Prakash, but he is doing a good job in holding him off. Overtake wise, let's see the difference. Overtake wise, look at that, absolutely even. Fuel wise, Jackster slightly lower, but the only thing is that Praj is on the super soft while Jackson on the softs. So we could see that so far for this particular stint this could work, and just about holds it. Just about could have gone wide. While purple sector for Praj, so he is pushing, but he is losing time, as you can see. Is Jackson gaining on the leader? Yes, he is. Not by a significant margin, pretty much hovering between 11 seconds, but he is. Caesar in P4. Well done. Oh, Pleb's in the pits. How I totally missed our fuel levels. What is Jackson going to do? Is he going to respond? No, he does not. I think he may take provisional P1. Interesting, really interesting. Praj moves on to P2, with slightly burned in his fronts there. A 127.6 for Jackson, pretty much close to Ashwin's time there in Tier 2. RKV moves up to provisional P3, Pleb moves on to a comfortable P3. RKV, as I predicted, moves up to P4 because Caesar has boxed as well. Shami comes up to P5. Fun anywhere without all that boost is in P6. And Caesar, he really did whatever he could with his tires. Picks up the medium, about 87% of fuel, comes down to P7. Azim Clark in P8. Where is Abby? Abby on the mediums, has that fuel, shifts to super softs. So these guys, I think, know that half a tank on the super softs is good. Zolo will not be happy, but he'll be pushing with all his might. There's still 21 laps to go. Anything can happen in this race. But so far so good. It's nice to see that we've had a glitch-free third restart, and you can see this man. He's been unfortunate with the restarts, but this man is all about pace. And look at that gap, 2.5 seconds. Is Pleb gaining on our leaders? Is he just about managing 11 seconds there? So we could see, position shift with Pleb on the mediums. Overtake wise, look at Pleb. Wow, he's really saving that overtake for the end. And I think we are looking at a potential P1 for Pleb over here, but you never know. RKV saved the boost as well. He's on the softs and he's done a good job. Likewise, Shammy entered the pitch again. Oh, 0 fuel there. So he's completely out of fuel. Season P7, easy. I think he may just jump Shammy there. Oh, just about misses a chicane. Staying off the curbs there. Must have got a radio from the team. That could be affecting the flow. So chassis default 2.1 for Caesar as he takes up P6. Does he not? Where is Shammy? Shammy maintains P6. So good job there by Caesar. Good jump from P10 to P3 as we come to our leader. What's happened to Jackson? He has lost a bit of a time. I think, he's gone a little wide as well. So those softs now, and I think he's running out of fuel. So 8.5 seconds. I think he's made a mistake. He's made a big mistake. Brad's also on the super softs with the low fuel. So we will see both these guys should enter the pits in this particular lap unless they have some other strategy in place. Interesting Mercedes livery there for Jackster. Is he gonna box? No, he does not. He does not box. So I think he's gonna go flat out on this lap. He was 1 second off, but look at that. Nearly 4 seconds off his fastest lap. That is not good. About consistent 128s and 129s. Oh, he's did a 127 as well for Brad's. Pleb, does he set fast lap? No, he does not. But he is losing time. He's not gaining that much time. So maybe fuel saving there. Just about a little. Yeah, maybe just about. RKV is in the 129, so he's about 14 seconds off the leader. Oh, nearly lost it there. Front sort of really getting hot there. So Fun Anywhere has done a decent job with no boost in P5. Fully commendable race so far. But you can see the race is really opened up. Shami's got a 4.7 second, which is 4.9 second gap on Sita, who is surprisingly losing time. Oh, that's because he's on the mediums there. Pratik Benya has moved up to P8. That's nice. Abby unfortunately had a great quali, has fallen down the ranks as in P9. So not a great result so far. But with 18 laps to go, anything could happen. Azim Clark in P10. Interesting green livery there. I'm not sure if that's inspired by Jaguar or if it's just Aston Martin or if it's just his favorite color. So Dan Lodge in P11, rather having a chilled out race there. But you can see the top four are getting closer and closer. And having said that, Jackson enters the pits. So Prads also enters the pits. Where does it put Pleb? Pleb just about going on the start-finish straight, takes the lead, potential lead. Is Prads going to jump Jackster on fuel? I'm not sure. Are we going to see RKV move up the ranks? That will be interesting to watch. Only time will tell. Potential P2 for RKV? Yes, it is. But he's going to have to box. Prads does jump Jackster there. And Jackster on the mediums. So really interesting strategies. We're going to find out. There's going to be a lot of pit stops coming in. What's the gap between Jackson and Pleb? 14.2 seconds. Pleb is on the mediums with a decent amount of fuel. So we should see that gap come down. We should see RKV go in the pits. And we should see possibly a laps difference between maybe Prads and RKV. I'm sorry, Prads and Jackson there. Shami in P6, is having a lonely race there. I love that livery. He didn't mention that he's coming up with a really cool livery, and that is a really cool livery, there's no doubt about it. So sticking to his word there. Caesar in P7, is he losing time? Yes, he is. He is losing a decent amount of time to Pratik Benya there in P7. But Again, this is not just about pace. There's a lot of strategy that comes into play. There's a lot of you can see the tire wear on this particular circuit is relentless, and Pleb's in the pits, so Pleb is immediately responding to that threat of Jackster. Now, whether that is a smart move or not, we don't know, but we know Pleb's a genius when it comes to these things. Where are our guys? And Pleb holds on to the lead, so really well done by Ancient Pleb there. To have a quick stop there, 6 seconds, and he's definitely dropped a good amount of time. But Softs there with less fuel. Let's see how that pans out. 6 seconds is the gap. RKV under attack from Prads, and he will have to let Prads go. There is no sense in defending there. Right move to do, just be behind the faster guy and stay with him as Jackster overlaps one of the back markers there. And soon RKV will be under attack from Jackson as well. I think it only makes sense for RKV to let these guys through and not impede in the race. He will defend, but the gap is definitely increasing. And they're a bit aggressive there, but Jackster will not hold back. We know Jackster is not going to hold back at all. Oh, RKV's at a moment, and that's going to be engine damage. That is not good at all. Oh my god, that's going to really cost his race there. Where is Shammy? 10 seconds behind, pretty much approaching the same straight. Oh, this is bad news for RKV. He was anyways going to box this lap, but I think that's going to damage his confidence when it comes to running tires for a longer duration. Maybe we could see that affect his confidence as well. So Shammy is just about gonna pass RKV. Oh, you can see this is gonna block Shammy as well, and he cuts the corner. Just no other option. But Shammy's fronts are completely cooked up, and this will be the last lap that we see. Jackster jumps to P3, and the gap is increasing to Pleb. Pleb's tires are now, we will see that his tires are getting activated. A little bit of ghosting, that's surprising me. RKV is fallen way down. And where is Abby? Abby enters the pits as well. So you can see Abby's brakes are completely cooked up. So just about waiting for that. Zolo, does he? No, so Zolo, RKV drops down to P9. Dear Lord, this is going to be some catching for RKV to do as we enter the 50% mark of our race. That's fun anywhere. It's fallen down to P8. Abby's in P11, Dan Lord's in P12, and Dheeraj is in P13. So blue flags there for Dheeraj, who is being chased away by Shani. So not a great race for Dheeraj there, but he's really cooked and done whatever he could with his mediums. Pleb is losing time to Prads, but a fastest lap, blistering lap, as close to the quali as it could get with a 127.1. Teammates in P1 and P2. I think this would be the ideal result, and this is the result that they'll be planning for. Jackster in P3 is about losing time, but nevertheless he's on mediums. He is gaining on Prads there, so that's not a bad sign at all. Are Prads tires going away? Yes, they are. You can see that Prads tires are sort of giving away. Shami enters the pits as I speak. Caesar moves up to P4. He should be boxing the next lap, but nevertheless he'll be happy with that. Sorry guys, just had to take a bit of a water break there. What are we looking at? Azim out of nowhere is in P6. That's nice, that's really nice. But he's quickly being chased down by Fun Anywhere there. RKV's moved up to P8 already. So I think Pratik's made a pit stop. Yes, he has. He's moved on to the medium. So clearly you can see that different drivers are going for different tire strategies, and it's not really working out for them. What's happening with the top three? So Jackson losing time there. The gap has it is falling down to Prads, but Ancient Pleb is definitely pushing. Another 127.6 there for Ancient Pleb. So Soft's clearly the choice of tire for the Ancient Pleb there. Prads is now soon going to be under attack because the softs are giving away for him. Fronts are really cooked. Fuel wise, yes, so we may see him box the next lap. we may see the top 3 or both these guys box the next lap. So it would be interesting to see, and I think they have established a decent lead on Jackster, but let's see how it pans out. Season P4 as he enters the pits. Let's have a look at the pit stop. Interesting black and orange livery there for the crew. What does he go for? He's on the mediums, 12% fuel. Azim also on the mediums with 9% fuel. Where does it put RKV? RKV does jump Caesar. Fun Anywhere moves back to P5 and Shiny moves back to P4. So a great recovery there by RKV so far. Caesar picks the stocks as well. As Pratik Benya moves to P8, pretty much makes a move on Zolo. Azim falls down to P10. Pratik definitely on the fresher side of the medium, so all that traction helping. Abby, nearly had a moment there. Oh, that was so close. Is he gonna go from the outside or is he gonna send it on the inside? We're gonna find out in a moment's time. I'm not so sure. Is Abby confident on the brakes? No, not really. So 2.5 seconds splitting these guys. Dan Lord in P12. Interesting in new livery there, but not really a great result for Dan Lord there. And Dheeraj Edge rather having a low race in P13. Pleb does not box. That's surprising. Not as Brads, and he's about losing time to Jackster. But I think this works in Jackster's favor. In a way, I'm sorry, in Ancient Pleb's favor. Both these guys, because they are nullifying the advantage that probably Jackster could have made with these guys. Fun Anywhere weaving aggressively weaving there from RKV, but just not being able to fend him off, as RKV has boost, so he cannot be doing that. But nevertheless, great work by RKV to catch up with Fun Anywhere and potentially maybe get to P5. Let's stick with these guys. Let's see the action over here. Is he gonna go on the outside? He does think about it. I think he may get the inside line here if traction holds on to him. Plebs in the pits, and he does. He will move there. So Plebs in the pits. What does that do with Prads? Where is Prads? And these guys refueling, and they're just about on the chicane. And Jackson has a moment there. Is Jackson going to enter the pits as well? No, he does not. Where does it put Pleb? Plebs exited the pits. Where is Jackson? Jackson's just on the start finish straight. Are we going to see Pleb exit just before? Yes, he does. So really well done by Pleb. Really well done by Pleb. I think now this battle is pretty much for P2. I think we have Pleb. He does not make a mistake. He has pretty much secured that P1 position. Let's see how that goes. Softs for Pleb on mediums there, Jackson, and mediums for Prads. So 17 seconds. He should be able to bring that grab down to maybe about, say, I'd predict maybe 14 seconds. But he is losing time to Shami as well, who is on the softs, but his fronts are completely worn out. Caesar made a move in the meantime on Fun Anywhere as well. So clearly, I think Fun Anywhere is struggling on those mediums, while the guys on the softs, on the faster compounds, are having a better run for sure. So Fun Anywhere moves on to P7. Not a great race so far for Team Fantique there. They definitely contenders, definitely fast guys, but it's been tricky, it's been challenging. What are we looking at then? We're looking at Azim in P9 and Abby's come up to P10. So struggling. Zolo is unfortunately down in P12. But Pleb got a 15-second lead on Jackson. That's only going to grow. Jackson's picked up damage. Jackson's picked up significant damage there. So that's not good for Jackson at all. You can see that there's pressure. There's definitely pressure. How does he respond? Price move to potential P2. Is Shami gonna get the jump on Jackster here? But his fronts are completely cooked, so we should see him enter the pits. I think. Oh no, he does not. He does not pit. That is interesting. As Jackster exits the pits there, moves back to P3. What's the gap here? So mediums for Prads and super softs for Jackson. So we will see that gap come down drastically. We are looking at fuel-wise, we're looking at Prads definitely having an advantage. Overtake-wise, we're seeing Jackson have an advantage. But overtake-wise, this man is actually racing without overtake with a 23-second lead. I mean, what do I speak about this guy? This guy is insanely fast. I mean, Pleb can... I mean, you need to like really be super smart to take Pleb on strategy. We're about like 20 laps into the race on a 23-second gap. That's normally what you see like a Mercedes do. A slight bit of an adjustment made on the curves there, but nevertheless, I don't think he's gonna have any problem with that. So, any other battles there? Shami in P4, Arkemi is next in P5, being chased down by his teammate there, who's in P6. And I think knowing Tariq, Arkemi running a little wide. You don't want to do that again, Arkemi. That's exactly where you picked up engine damage, picking up a penalty. But definitely those tires are worn off, and I think the radio communication will come in to let the guy with the faster tires through. Are they going to do that? Are they going to make a switch? Let's see if a switch is going to happen. Arkemi going wide, and yes, he does make the switch. So you could see that. And Arkemi is going to box as well. No, he does not. Oh, so he's going to pick the toe of his teammate for this particular lap, and to ensure that he does not lose out on momentum. Smart move. But does this give a bit of a ground fun anywhere? Shami's, I think he's easily through quite a bit. 63% there. What's the gap between Jackson? Oh, Jackson brought the gap down significantly down. He is eating up that time on Prides, but not on the leader as such. The leader is doing a really good job. I mean, this man is fast. This man is really, really fast. So you are seeing. I mean, you can see the overtake coming into action over here as well. And whoa, 410s purple sector there. So we could see a potential fastest lap here. We could see a potential 126. So nice to see that while in quali we had about a 127.0, we're looking at about a 127, 126. I don't know how close will it be. Just about makes the adjustment, keeps it clean, gets a good exit, and he's going all out. He's going all out on the overtake there. He's got, look at it, chomped off, but he loses out a significant amount of time there. But 1 second separating these two. Caesar is up to P4. Arkemi is definitely going to box this lap. Is Caesar going to box this lap? I think he might. Teammates might box him. They might double stack here, though the game does not allow a double stack. But we may see a double stack in unique fashion. Let's see what a double stack works like when teammates enter the pitch together. What does that do? So it's just two unique people, two unique pit crews that come into play. You can see that. So double stack working in. Pratik Benya potentially moving up to P6 there. Maybe not. So Arkemi moves up to P5. Caesar has dropped down to P8, so he's completely topped it up. So I think Caesar is going to go on the mediums there right till the end. Let's see how that fares out for him. Avi Thakur in P9, Zolo in P10. Let's see how can Zolo gain on Avi Thakur? I'm not too sure about it. Ancient Pleb is comfortably coasting there in P1. I mean, the more I say, the less it will be for this guy. The reigning champion, showing why he's the champ, showing why he's really, really fast out there, and a 22-second gap. I mean, that just gives him a great pit stop advantage on Jackster, who's passed Prads with ease. I'm sorry I missed that, and at the same time created a 4.5-second gap there. Still clocking in purple sectors. Nearly 3.5 tenths up on Ancient Pleb there, and the back marker will just not help him. The back marker, I hope, lets him through there. this is not right. As a back marker, you should let the driver up in front through. Arkevi's entered the pitch now, along with Fun Anywhere, and I think he's also going to exit on the mediums, picking up a penalty there, Jackster. And about nearly a 10th up. Purple Pleb enters the pitch as here's Jackster, but he's low on fuel as well. Is Jackster going to make another pit stop here? Because I'm pretty sure Prads will have to do that. I'm not sure if Jackster is aware, but you never know. He does not respond to the pitch. This is right now. We can see Pleb might just exit the pitch just about now. And this will be tight. This will be really tight. This will be very tight. It's just about 1.7 seconds. This gap will fall down. Oh my god. Are we going to see some sort of action coming? Jackson is not going to hold back here. Pleb is on the softs and he's stopped his tank up completely. I know Jackster has to box. I'm sure Pleb is aware of that as well. But this will definitely put Pleb under pressure. This is the lap that can make or break or decide who's going to win this race. But 8 seconds now between Prads and Jackster. Jackson not being able to hold on there as those tires get warmer for Pleb and he starts gaining in traction. We know the softs take about a lap to really pick up, and really well done for Jackson there. For not having such a great and a bit of a lag there. Oh my god, no lags please. So I don't think he'll be able to catch him. Prads meanwhile in P3 has a comfortable gap of 27 seconds on Shami, who's moved up to P4. So that's really good. 9.5 seconds splitting these guys. I'm pretty sure Jackster will be entering the pitch. Yes, he has. Oh, he's had a moment here in the pitch. He's had a moment. What will this do to Prads? Does he enter the pitch? Yes, he does. Jackster will be thanking his stars there. Where's Shami? Where's Shami in this? Oh, he's way behind. He's about 37 seconds behind. Interesting race so far. Really competitive. And we can see both these boys are back at it again. Mediums for RKB, fresh mediums. Fuel wise, RKB is on the lower side, so I think RKB may have to box. I think RKB may box, and that should push Caesar back up to P5. Is he going to box this lap? No, he does not. So next lap, definitely RKB is going to box. Save quite a bit of the overtake there. Pratik Benya has moved up to P7, but he's going to box as well with a 7.8 second, 7.7 second gap to Abby, who's also he's about 6.2 seconds to Fun Anywhere. Who's on a fresh set of softs, so he's going to gain that position back and hopefully have the softs run till the end. Where's Zolo? Zolo is seeing blues, so I think Zolo is coming soon, going to be chased by a leader as Abby Thakur exits. Where is Danlord? Danlord's in P12. Abby Thakur comes up to P9. T-Match in P13. Club having a 20-second gap over Jackster, who's got a 10-second penalty. My god. I don't know how has he managed a 10-second penalty, but he'll have to really shake that off as we missed something here. Prads is about 7.3 seconds behind on the softs as Jackson's on the super softs, so I'm not sure if these super softs are going to last till the end. Shami, as he enters the pitch in P4, that will be his final pit stop there as well. We may see RKV enter the pitch right now as well. Caesar's gap has increased, so as we predicted, RKV is entering the pitch. What about Caesar? Caesar's going to continue on the mediums. I think he has the tires and the fuel to take him till the end. Potential P4, we could see a battle between him and Shami. Oh, Shami's already made the jump. Shami made the jump there. Is he going to send it? He does send it. Are we going to see collision? No, we don't. So Shami holds on to P4 and he would have wanted that. being on the fresh set of softs with that fuel advantage. And the overtake is slightly on the lower side, but Shami wouldn't mind that because Caesar on the medium. So Caesar tried, but that's about it. That's all that he could manage. RKB on the fresh set of super softs may catch up to his teammate there. We may see him catch his teammate currently with a 9.3 second gap as RKB in P6. We may see a switch come in as well. It's the points that matter to these guys than position. So we may see that. Fun Anywhere on the softs is losing time to Pratik Benya, who's on the fresh set of super softs. Again, are we going to see team orders come into play? I'm not really sure. As Abby is under a charge from Zolo. Are we going to see Zolo coming? And is that Pleb behind Zolo? Or is that Praj behind Zolo? No, that's Pleb behind Zolo. So a little bit of traffic there for our leader there. Which he wouldn't mind again. Where's Jackson? Jackson brought his penalty. 10.3 seconds worth of penalties for Jackson. He will have to have at least 11 second gap, or he will have to really shut that penalty off. How is Praj doing? Same in terms of fuel, overtake wise, slightly on the lower side. So let's see. I'm not sure if Praj is aware of the penalty out here, but this will be really cool to watch. This is going to go down to the wire for sure. Shami in P4 is comfortable there. I don't see Caesar putting in a charge anymore as the time is only growing. RKV on the other side, has a 7 second gap onto Fun Anywhere, but a 5 second gap. That gap is coming up. Pleb's in the pitch again. I think Pleb's making this pitch stop. I think he's going for fastest lap here. Pleb is totally going to go for the fastest lap. We will see that doing a McLaren over here for sure. As they tried, as many teams have tried. There we see our second place man with a 9.9 second penalty and has a 10 second lead. So I think that's good enough for him. So far I don't think that should be a problem. But he's really going all out on that overtake feature there. So we see Plaj in P3. I think this is what the order is going to be like. Shami in P4 having a bit of a tension with his front left there. So I think his brake bias is on the fronts and the rears. Caesar in P5, and Arki is really gained significantly on Caesar there. 1.5 second, 1 second. Team orders coming into play. Is Caesar going to return the favor to RKB? Are we going to see Caesar enter the pits? I'm not really sure. Yes, I had a feeling Caesar had enough of those mediums. He tried to drag those mediums till the end, but clearly it didn't work out for him. So, and RKB putting in a personal best there, gaining by 0.5 of a second. Ancient level, the 127, a decent gain, a personal best for Pratik Benya as well, who will be attacking Caesar. Let's see how that turns out. What's the status with our leaders? 12 seconds, 9.6 seconds, 11 seconds to Praj. I'm not sure if Praj is really aware, but I'm sure this man, yes. You can see the overtake come into play now. So this man is definitely going for the fastest lap. Let's stay with him to see if he's raking in purple sectors, to really see how this turns out. If there's a battle, I will quickly switch to the battle as well. As of now, I don't see a battle. I only see decent amount of look at that, nearly 4 times up on his own fastest lap. And you can see him ram that overtake button. Already on the third gear. This guy is fast. I'm sure there's going to be a purple sector over here as well. Let's see what that turns out to be. Oh, it's just about 10th up. It's pretty much the same time, but that's soft. That's soft. This last sector could be tricky with the softs. So let's quickly go back and change our view. 13 seconds the gap between Pleb and Jackson, who is somehow losing time. He's against Jackson. Are we going to see a fastest lap? Is actually losing time there. 24, 125, 126. Fastest lap for Pleb there. 127.0. Really fast there. So interesting. 127.1 for Jackster. So I don't see as final lap there for our top two guys so far, as Praz enters the chicane with worn out tires, and he enters the pits. So that's interesting. His final lap is going to be an out lap. Really interesting move there. Where's Shami? Shami is still at the hairpin, so long way to go. I think Shami, no, he cannot afford a pit stop there. Can RKV catch him? Can RKV make the jump? Oh, nearly ran into the back marker there. But that back marker, that was smartly done by the back marker to let him through. Who was that? I think that was Dheeraj. Yeah, that was Dheeraj. If I'm not wrong, smartly done by Dheeraj there. Dan Lord in P12, Azim in P11. Oh, we've got a bit of a fight over here. Zolo, he's just been passed by one of the front runners there. And did he make out who that is? Abby is getting blue flags as well. So who's behind Abby? Is that our leader behind Abby, or is that Praj? I'm not so sure. You see a bit of an action over here with the pits. Shami's gonna continue on to P4 as we come back with the lead, and he finishes P1 for Ancient Pleb. Congratulations to our reigning champion with an amazing win. Jaxer with an 8.3 second penalty, will finish P2. So really well done to Jackson as well. Really well done. Prads will finish P3 with a comfortable gap on Shami there. So really well done to Prads. We know this guy is fast, and you can see how it's turned out to be. Amazing to watch Prads in P3 there. My, what an amazing race, I must say. Congratulations to our top three there. Shami doing a really good job. RKV with a late charge, but I'm not sure if RKV's got enough ground to catch up to Shami there. This should be a P4 for Shami unless he makes a mistake. Those tires can be dodgy, but I don't think Shami is the kind who's going to make a mistake. He's a smart, and that seems like a P4 for our man here, Shami. He's happy with that result. P5 for RKV, P6 for RKV's teammate Caesar there with a really interesting livery. He's happy as well with that result. Pratik Benya after that first lap collision, great recovery drive onto P7. Pratik, fun anyways, another track from RK, Abhi Thakur. Will we see a photo finish here? Weaving aggressively, P8 and P9, Zolo in P10. Dan Lord in P12, and we will see Dheeraj finish in P13. Wow, what a phenomenal race there, guys. What a phenomenal race. Congratulations to Ancient Pleb, Jackster, and Brad for having a wonderful clean start. A few glitches at the start, but hey, really well done. Let's quickly go through the result. As I just realized I made a mistake and I forgot to say the replay of the Division 2 race. But I shall get it back. So the guys, race results, as we can see, Ancient Pleb with P1 commanding advantage over Jackster of 25 seconds in P2, but a further 12 seconds over Praj Prakash in P3. Top 3 really dominated with nearly a minute separating them, as Shami finishes P4, RKV finishes P5, Caesar finishes P6, Pratik Benya finishes P7, Fun Anywhere in P8, Abhi Thakur in P9, Zolo in P10, Azim in P11, Dan Lord in P12, and Dheeraj in P13. Let me just take a quick screenshot of that so that I know exactly what the order is. Really great race for these guys, and congratulations to Wild Monks Esports as well on an amazing race there. So this was absolutely wonderful, and I'm really happy with that. So thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Please stay safe, and on to next Sunday for yet another amazing race as we come to the Red Bull Ring. It's going to be really challenging for sure. So see you then, and this is the Wildest Monk signing off there. Thank you so much.